Today we're diving into one of the biggest questions I've been getting lately. Should I buy a Tesla Model Y now or wait for the highly anticipated refresh? I mean, we're talking about Tesla's biggest SUV update since it launched, the refresh codenamed JUNIPER. It's all over the forums, all over the news, and the leaks are starting to stack up. So if you're on the fence, here's what we know so far and what it could mean for you, including some key reasons why you do not want to wait for it. Be sure to stick around till the end of the video to find out why. First things first, why all the hype around this new Model Y? The Model Y isn't just Tesla's best-selling vehicle, it's the best-selling car in the world. So naturally, any updates to it are a pretty big deal, especially for those wondering, do I wait for the refresh or do I get the current Model Y? That's where I come in, and spoiler alert, there's a lot to look forward to. Tesla's been hush-hush about the JUNIPER refresh, but we've seen strong signals from China that production has quietly begun. It's rumored that pilot production reportedly kicked off in October at Tesla's Shanghai Gigafactory with a slow start of around 12 units per day, but is expected to ramp up at full production in late November or early December. Now if you're looking for clues, the recent Model 3 refresh gives us a good idea of what's likely in store. The Model Y JUNIPER is looking to follow a similar approach. Think of the cosmetic upgrades, fresh design elements front and back, and an updated interior. While we might see some minor efficiency tweaks, don't expect major battery or drivetrain overhauls. A leaked image hints at a potential new rear light bar, and there's speculation that we might even see a front light bar too. If you're considering a Model Y, right now might actually be the best time to buy. Tesla's year-end deals are some of the strongest in the EV world, with discounts that can make their cars even more affordable. The federal tax credit of $7,500 for new Model Y purchases makes it easier than ever to get in a Tesla. And to sweeten the deal, Tesla is offering exclusive incentives like 0% APR financing, a rare find in today's market. All in all, this is as good as it gets for savings, especially with the JUNIPER refresh on the horizon, which likely won't have these kinds of promotions when it first launches. Oh, and also, don't forget about the inventory discounts. You can get upwards of $3,000 to $4,000 off the price of a new Model Y. And on top of that, if you use my referral link, you'll get an additional $500 off a Model 3 or a Model Y, or even $1,000 off a Model S, X, or Cybertruck. So if you're on the fence, this could be the perfect time to make the leap. Not only could you be driving home in a brand new Tesla for a fantastic price, but these discounts and referral savings make it an even better deal. So here's another big factor to consider that will make you wish you purchased a Model Y now instead of waiting for the JUNIPER refresh. It's increased prices. With all these upgrades coming in, it's almost a given deal that the new Model Y JUNIPER will hit the market at a higher price point, at least initially. Think about how Tesla rolled out the Model 3 Highline refresh. It came with a higher price tag. That same trend is very likely for the Model Y refresh. Tesla knows there's a strong demand for the new tech factor, and they'll price accordingly, tapping into the buzz around the updated features and design. So if you're someone who's all for the latest upgrades, whether that's new hardware for FSD, upgraded interiors, or a revamped exterior design, then you might be okay with paying a premium price. But if you're set on a Model Y and can live without those upcoming tweaks, sticking with the current model could be a smart move, especially since Tesla's already refined it to a solid balance of performance, tech, and price. The current model might just be the sweet spot for a while before the refreshed Model Y price levels out. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell to not miss a video. Your support means a lot. Now let's talk interior. The leaked photos we've seen so far show that it will look pretty similar to the Model 3, with cleaner lines, better materials, and an overall modern vibe. We're probably getting an ambient light strip across the dash, and maybe some tweaks to fit the SUV layout. There have been some rumors that Tesla is going to give it a bigger center display with smaller bezels, a redesigned center console, and of course no stalks on the steering wheel like the Model 3, and yes, a rear display for passengers. So if you're familiar with the new Model 3 interior, it makes the older Model Ys look pretty outdated. And while the stockless steering might feel a bit odd at first, I think it's something you'd get used to pretty quickly. That rear screen in the Model Y should actually get more use than the ones in the Model 3, considering that the Model Y is often the go-to choice for families. It's great if you have kids who want to watch something in the back, or just passengers who want to adjust their seating position or also the HVAC system. While we're not expecting a revolutionary change to the drivetrain, we might see incremental improvements in battery efficiency. Think about what Tesla did with the Model 3 refresh. They managed to squeeze out a bit more range by just refining software and tweaking aerodynamics. For the Model Y Juniper, we could see similar adjustments like better range and efficiency, which might save you on charging costs over time. This may not be a game changer if you're already happy with the Model Y's range, but if range is a big priority, these incremental upgrades could give you more bang for your buck. One area Tesla seems to be refining, especially with the Model 3 refresh, is a suspension system, aiming for a smoother and more comfortable ride. Many Model Y owners have mentioned that the ride can feel a bit harsh, particularly on rougher roads, so if a Model Y Juniper incorporates a more refined or even adjustable suspension, similar to the Model 3, that could be a game changer. Tesla's previous comfort suspension upgrade made a noticeable difference for Model Y drivers, but there's still demand for an even softer, more forgiving experience. If Tesla follows the same playbook as the Model 3, we could see the Model Y Juniper offer a significantly more smoother ride. There's hope that Tesla might even bring in the adaptive suspension currently exclusive to the Model 3 performance. Now this will allow for different ride settings like comfort option instead of just sport. And what about those sporty bucket seats? Right now they're only available in the Model 3 Performance and they haven't been added to the Model X Plaid. It seems unlikely that they'll make it over to the Model Y either, as they're a better fit for smaller performance models than family-focused SUVs. Another important factor to weigh is resale value. Now Teslas are known for holding their value better than most other electric cars, not gas cars. But when a refresh model comes out, like this new Model Y Juniper, there's often a noticeable impact on the resale value of older versions. Essentially, the release of a new model means that if you buy a current Model Y now, you could face a sharper depreciation once the Juniper hits the market. Think about it like this: the moment Juniper becomes available, it becomes a new gold standard for the Model Y lineup. And as usual, early adopters and tech-savvy buyers will flock to that newer model, which drives down demand and by extension the resale value of the previous versions. So if you're the type who likes to upgrade frequently or might consider trading in a few years down the road, waiting for the Juniper could be a strategic move. It positions you with the latest model, which could help you retain higher resale value and potentially offset some of the initial costs. Let's dive into Tesla's robotaxi ambitions and how the hardware updates impact this goal. The Model Y Juniper, expected to be equipped with Tesla's latest Hardware 4, represents a significant step forward in future-proofing Tesla's self-driving capabilities. With more advanced sensors, cameras, and processing power, Hardware 4 is designed to handle the increased demands of fully autonomous driving, something the older Hardware 3 can't quite keep up with long-term. The current Model Ys that are being sold are being shipped with Hardware 3. So this upgrade means a Juniper Model Y refresh can expect better safety, faster responses, and fewer issues as Tesla refines its autonomous software. Now for owners with older Model Ys with Hardware 3, Tesla has promised an upgrade path. Now if Hardware 3 can't meet the safety needs needed for unsupervised FSD, Tesla has claimed that they'll replace it with Hardware 4 at no additional cost for those who have paid for FSD. Now this move is both a win for new buyers looking for the most future-proof tech and existing owners who want to keep their cars up to date with minimal hassle. Now if FSD is completely out of the question for you and you want the best bang for your buck with all of these savings, right now might be the best time to buy a Model Y. So when is this refreshed Model Y actually hitting the market? Typically, Tesla rolls out these updates in China and Europe first, and then North America follows. This time it's looking like no different. Rumors point to the Juniper Model Y arriving in China and Europe in the first half of 2025, and then the US likely getting it in the second half of 2025. If Tesla sticks to this usual staggered release, it'll mirror what we saw with the Model 3 Highland, which was available overseas before reaching the US later on. Now there is a chance Tesla might aim for an overall global release this time to avoid the sales lull that hit with a delayed Model 3. Last year, US customers largely paused on buying the old model, creating a significant dip in sales. Right now, we're seeing a similar trend with the Model Y as people hold off, hoping for Juniper's arrival. So while a global release might be a long shot, it's a smart move Tesla might consider. Alright, should you wait for the Juniper refresh, or is now actually the best time to buy a Model Y? Well, if you're looking to make a purchase, right now might be the perfect moment, and here's why. Tesla is known for offering some fantastic end-of-year deals, especially as they aim to clear out inventory in anticipation of both quarter-end and year-end sales. We're talking about thousands of dollars off new cars, which we saw last year with discounts on the Model 3s reaching impressive lows, like performance models going for under 40 grand. Plus, Tesla's offering attractive financing options like 0% APR, which is pretty rare to see. And here's a bonus. If you use my referral code, you can get $500 off a Model 3 or a Model Y purchase, or $1,000 off if you're eyeing a Model S, X, or even the Cybertruck. So while waiting for the refresh could bring new features, the deals on the current Model Y right now are hard to pass up if you're ready to buy. It's safe to say that these benefits and promotions will not be around for when the refreshed Model Y is released. If it were me and I was looking to buy a Model Y, I would take advantage of the 0% APR, inventory discounts, and the referral code benefits. Now if you enjoyed this video, drop a like and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you holding out for the Model Y Juniper, or are you going to take advantage of these insane savings and deals now? Also, make sure you're subscribed if you have not already and hit that bell so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.